Hello, my name is Ben. Today I would like to talk about tools. In my opinion, every driver should have those tools because they're essential. But some of the drivers states that they're not a mechanic. Of course, driver is not a mechanic, but from driver's perspective, I would rather have tools and move myself out of situations I would not like to be. For example, broken down in the middle of some dark road. We're talking about our safety, guys. It's not about really saving money or something, but it's really about being safe on the road and moving yourself out of situations you don't want to be. Hey guys, so before we really start digging into the explaining what tools you should have, make sure you check the links in the description because I'm gonna list out most of the common repairs you can do with these tools. Yeah, so one more time, so since driver is not a professional mechanic, I'm not suggesting buying the most expensive tools. I'm suggesting you at least having at least the cheapest but working tools. For example, everything you can see in this video costs around $150 in total. You can go even cheaper. So let's begin. Let's see what do we have here. Okay, so let's begin with some heavy duty gloves. You're checking your truck and trailer every day. There is really a high chance getting your hands dirty or hit it somewhere. So for your safety, of course, do have gloves. Let's have some duct tape. If you do have a hole in the trailer, if you need to secure something, it's handy to have it. A hammer. You need to lock a fifth wheel. Your tandems are not unlocking. You're checking the tires. Glad hand tire inflating line. So this is really helpful, once you wake up in the morning and you see that you do have a flat tire, but you're not in the truck stop. Moving on a flat tire could really make damage for the tire, and you can end up replacing whole tire when you could only inflate it and move to service to have it repaired. After you inflated the tire or you're checking the pressures, you should have tire pressure gauge. You always should have at least 6-8 glad hand seals, just in case you will end up in situations where you need to drop your trailer and take another one, and you found that the new trailer you're picking up do have bad seals. So without them, it's not really possible to drive. You should have WD-40 to lube things, if you're having a hard time sliding tandems, hard time locking fifth wheel pins or whatever. You should have some electrical tape also, for securing things. You should have some elastic tie downs. In general, guys, as more of the straps, big, small, as more you have, it's safer. You can improvise. You can strap things. What happened. For example, your air tank breaks down. It rots away, and you need to strap it. So without having this extra straps, it's really hard to do so. You need to have regular pliers so you can undo the hoses, cut the zip ties. You should have a variety of adjustable wrenches. This set cost me 16 bucks. It's trash, but it makes a job done. You must have jump start cable. Let's say you woke up in a facility, your truck is not starting. So calling a road service is always costly. Buying cheap $30 cables will save you from $200 or $400 from a jump start. Of course, you should have zip ties for the same reason as having the straps. You never know what you need to zip tie together, to secure it, so you could safely drive to service. And of course, you need to have a pair of locking pliers. Those pliers really help when you do have air leaks. You can fix a lot of different air leaks with those pliers. Those two pliers cost me 14 bucks. I hope you find my channel helpful. If so, don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video with other drivers. Drive safe!